This joint working. Let's see. What's good, everybody? Let me see if I can get this joint working. Been live in a little bit. What y'all fantasy teams looking like, man? My fantasy team's looking funny right now. It's too crazy. Tyreek Hill, I had Tyreek Hill, but it's crazy. It's good to have Tua back though. Make sure we Gucci. Tap in with me, y'all. Let's see if I can get. Let me see if I can get this on here. Let me make sure I'm good. What's good, y'all? How about them Cowboys, man? What's good? It's been a minute. Let's see. I don't think I can put that on there. Who got in here? Nobody in here? Let's see if I can put that joint in here real quick. I think that joint straight. I think we're good. What's good, y'all? Let me see if I can get on TikTok too. Hey, what's up, John Jones? Shout out to you, man. What's good? My man said, what's good, brother? Let's go, Cowboys. Let's get this win, man. Let's get this win, bro. Let's get this win. No excuses for our Dallas Cowboys. Regardless of all the naysayers, everybody that hate on us, they got a game today, and they can change everything. One play at a time, one game at a time, and get it going. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, though. The thing is with me, when you're thinking about the Dallas Cowboys and you see all the talent that this team has, like they can go out there and do it. And it's good to have Dalvin Cook too. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much they're going to use him this game, but I would like to see them utilizing him in the pass game. He's the type of runner where you can be able to use him in the perimeter and get things going. So you got to use him. Utilize guys like Rico Dotto as well. With guys like Ezekiel Elliott, once you get to the goal line, continue to use him. You know what I'm saying? If need be, but you gotta mix things up. Dak's gonna have to gain confidence early on, especially when you're playing against a team like the 49ers. You gotta stay true to what you do best. It is very important. If you start doing the Willie Beeman and you passing too much, y'all, then that's when you end up falling into mistakes. And you don't want to do anything like that. You gotta play, you gotta run, play action and mix things up. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be good though. But the good thing is, is Dallas Cowboys football. We playing on Sunday night, and I'm watching these games right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm turned up. Hey, shout out to my man Common Sense. What's good, dog? What's good with you, man? What's good? I ain't been live in a little bit. I've been doing so much other things with work. I got the film sessions going on. I got a new channel that's doing the NFL and film sessions. So I'm doing a lot right now. But, we staying busy. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for more film once we get to the 49ers game. Good and bad, bro. You already know we're going to break so much stuff down. You already know how we get down, bro. You already know. But I'm definitely happy to see y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? Happy to talk to y'all. All right, shout out to everybody on the TikTok side. What's good, man? Hope y'all drinking something. You know what I'm saying? My man said, you think Jimmy could be the head coach again? Bro, I wish Jimmy could be the head coach again. I honestly don't think that Mike McCarthy is a bad coach, bro. But the thing is, when I look at the big picture, I'm a big picture type of guy. When you get a team 12-5, 3 straight years, there are good things. But at this point now, they got to step up. Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy, Mike Zimmer, if you have the guys, go out there and get it done. But it's going to be good. I would like to see guys like Jake Ferguson being utilized more often in the game. CeeDee Lamb, is good to hear about Troy Aikman calling them out about their routes. So hopefully they can be on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Joe Cofield. What's good, bro? He said, "What's up, JC and Cowboys Nation? What's good with you, man?" He said, "My man said, bro, me too. I'm laid back this season. Yeah, man, you just got to be laid back and just enjoy. You know what I mean? It's so weird because it's like, with every time I go on Twitter, bro, it's always drama on there. I don't really like Twitter too much. It's always drama going on Twitter." He said, "Well, guys, I see Washington Commanders over here on TikTok side. What's going on? Y'all got a game right now." My man said, "What do you think about the running game tonight?" Yeah, I was saying that Dalvin Cook, bro, you got to continue to utilize guys like Rico Dowdle, but not only him. You're going to have to use all the rest of those guys too as well. You know what I'm saying? Just mixing things up. And I think that if you do that with Dak Prescott and his skill set, it sets things up for play action. You know what I'm saying? And that 49ers type of defense, if they understand what you're trying to do early on, then they will abuse you all throughout the game. So you got to mix things up. Stay true to what you do best, which is what we've always done good, was running the ball. Even if it's not working, bro, continue to run that ball, and then eventually it'll set up for play action. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely excited, though, just to see, how these guys are going to come after the bye. The better coaches, you got to get these guys in. You got to get these guys in order. Uh, you got to get these guys in order once it comes down to the bye week, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going into these games, having 2 and 3 different schemes in your back pocket, it is imperative. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Double R. What's good, Double R? What's going on? He said, "Salute, JC Network." What's going on with you, man? All right, my man. Hey, shout out to Regina. She said, "I hope the extra practices with Dak and CD will pay off." Yeah, the chemistry is everything. And it's unfortunate because, when you see a CD Lamb going throughout training camp, that time when you're not with him in training camp, that's when you need that chemistry. But hopefully, once you get to the bye week, we know what CD Lamb did last year. I mean, he came out after that bye week. This dude went off. So I expect CD Lamb to go out there and do some work. But the main thing is we got to see what this offensive line is doing as well. Like, if this team is going to take that next step, Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, I'm not sure what they're going to do with the left tackle and the left guard position, but play your best guys. Play your best guys, regardless of who it is on the offensive line at this point. Because I look at it like this, just like I said, Dak Prescott, none of these guys are getting any younger. You got Mike McCarthy, Mike Zimmer, all these guys on one-year deals. You play your best guys on the offensive line, period. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Even though I like Tyler Guyton, he does do some good things. But at this point now, when you're going up against the Nick Bosa's, the Aiden Hutchinsons, I wish him a speedy recovery. But any of those top tier pass rushers, you got to make sure you have the best left tackle in there. It's important. It's important. All right. Shout out to y'all though. All right, let's see. Let's see what they talking about in here. Okay. All right, it said, okay. I wonder how Terrence Steele is going to play. Hopefully he's going to play good, bro. I know that they be switching up Nick Bosa on both sides, but he does have his good plays. But there are plays where, you have your questions about, with Terrence Steele. But we have to remember, like, he's coming off that injury, so it takes time, but no excuses for him either. You know what I'm saying, at this point. All right. And be on the lookout, though, guys. Like, after this game, sometime this week, we're going to be going live in the JC Lounge, and we're going to have more film sessions as well. Y'all already know what it is. All right, let me move this real quick. Let me see. All right. Hey, shout out to Hazzy Haz. What's going on? They said, I believe Dak and CD. I believe Dak and CD will have a big. There you go. Look at McLaurin, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. I believe Dak and CD will have a big game today. For 3 years now, history shows after the bye, Dak and CD start cooking. Yeah, man, I hope so. I hope so, because he's the leader of the team. You know what I mean? It's going to bring out a better Jalen Tolbert. Any other wide receivers we have, we need CD Lamb to be there. If you're utilizing him, um, clipping the top off the defense, quick reverse plays in the backfield, just give him the ball early on. If we can be able to do that and stick to the run, I think that Dak Prescott can be comfortable. But if we're biting too early too often, that's when you end up falling into mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But I think that once you get to the bye, everybody figure out what they're doing and what they're not doing. I think that things can work out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Mariah. Shout out to my daughter Mariah. What's going on, Mariah? She said the Cowboys play today. We better get our comeback. I know, right? We gotta get our comeback. Big time, big time. Hey, when you have so much talent on the field, I feel as though any team that we line up against, if we go out there and do our job, we can go out there and beat anybody. That's what I believe, and I'm gonna stick to it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. All right. Shout out to for the culture. What's good with you? They said we need to get the run game going early. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? You got to run the ball. You can't be too cute. And a lot of the better defenses in the NFL, once you start doing too much with the passing game, if they figure you out, then that's when you're going to start falling into mistakes. Some teams you can beat like that, but the better teams in the NFL with better coaches, with better players on defense, you have to mix things up and keep things even, Steven. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we do have the talent to be able to do it, but I think, scheme and then players having a good understanding of what's going on the field, all of that's going to be an important factor, if this team's going to go out there and get these dubs. You know what I'm saying? But this team is not far off, though, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, I think that there's so much talent out there, but my thing is not just about the talent on the field. Are the coaches going to put these guys in position to win? You know what I'm saying? Because you can have the best coaches out there. You can have the best players out there on the field, but if they don't have an understanding of the chemistry from the wide receiver to the quarterback or the offensive line, you won't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, shout out to Jeffrey Holland. What's good, man? I know you've been hitting me up in the inbox, bro. What's good with you, man? What's good? I've been a little busy. You already know I had to come in here and tap in with you guys because I feel as though we can get this win, bro. I feel as though. All right. Shout out to Big Charlie. What's good? What's good? All right. What time the game start? The game starts at 8:15 or 8:20, something like that. All right. Hey, shout out to Courtney. What's up, Courtney? Hey, what's good, Courtney? Shout out to you. Good seeing you, Court. Did y'all feel did Philadelphia win today? I think they did. Yeah, I think they did. I said waiting for this W. That's what's up. Hey, shout out to I can't really see it because my phone's in the way. Hold on, let me go here real quick. Shout out to DC for Life, Texas. What's good, bro? What's good with you? All right, my man said, let me move this joint out the way. Let me see. Hold on. All right, my man said we might have a problem beating Washington. I was watching a little of them playing the Bears and the rest right there, and they getting away with holding like the 22 Eagles when they were getting away with holding. Yeah, I see it. I see them playing right now. They're gonna be a hard team to beat. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I just think that looking at this team with their quarterback, really, really good quarterback, but I think with our defense, we can beat anybody in the division, bro. Until they prove to me that these teams in the division can beat Dak Prescott, then hey, I'm gonna roll with that. You know what I'm saying? But they playing some good ball though. And I'm from the DMV too, bro. So I've been hearing a lot of noise about them. All right. Shout out to Martin. What's good, Martin? My man said, I think Cook going to do his thing. Yeah, they're gonna give him some touches. I don't think they're gonna feed him the ball too much, but I think they will implement him in the game, like using him in the perimeter, giving him the ball on screen plays. That's how he can be able to get busy. So it's going to be exciting to see how he plays in this offense. But we all know that it starts with that offensive line. You got to have things right when it comes down to that offensive line. Linemen getting down to the second level and doing things like that. You got to give these guys room to be able to run. You know what I mean? So that's part of the reason why I think that with Ezekiel Elliott, I haven't really seen too much. I haven't seen a lot of people say he's been out there cutting up and stuff like that, but I mean, I haven't really seen much with the offensive line to be able to give these guys room to be productive. All right. Let me see. Let me go here real quick. My man said, my opinion. Shout out to you, Double R. All right. I know I came in here at a random time, but it's all good though. Oh yeah, Seahawks just got the pick. I just peeped that. Yeah, I gotta check my fantasy lineup too. All right, my man said, my opinion, this game will dictate how the rest of the season will play out for the Cowboys. Cowboys could go on a 13-win streak, just saying. And yes, you ate an edible. Yeah, nah, I ain't eat no edibles, bro. I don't eat none of them things, bro. Yeah, I don't do none of that. Yeah, I used to, though. I used to get down. All right, shout out to Court. She said I had to stop by to show you live. live to show love, but you know I'm a Philly girl. I feel you already know it's all love over there. Y'all got y'all dub today, but don't worry, Court. You know we gonna see y'all soon. We definitely gonna see y'all soon. Yeah, thank you so much for the roses too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Court. All right. All right, my man said I have no doubt I'm on our boys beating them, and it's the refs that I'm worried about. Yeah, see, but the thing is, you want to make sure you don't put yourself in a position where it's going to come down to the refs. You know what I mean? Go out there and play good ball, double R. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's not double R. That's Dallas Cowboys for life. Yeah, we got to go out there and play good ball early on, so we won't put it in the refs' hands. You know, usually when you put it in the refs' hands, then that's when you haven't been playing that good throughout the game. So I think that when you're lining up against these guys, and I think Debo's going to be playing this game. Um, George Kittle is going to be another guy playing this game. Not sure if Eric Kendricks is playing, but DeMarvion Overshown is going to have to play a big impact this game because, going up against guys like George Kittle, we know that he loves the seams. They love to be able to give this guy the ball in the perimeter. So tackling well, getting down to your technique is going to be imperative as far as the defense. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get things going with that on top of going against guys like Mason too as well. He said live restricted for some audiences. Nah, those ones should be straight. Said tell Jazz I said, hey, yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna definitely tell her. I just wanted to come in here. I might tap in after the game, you know what I'm saying, and holler at you guys and see what's good. I said, what you think about the World Series? I ain't been watching no baseball, bro. I watch just football. That's me, you know what I mean? That's me. Shout out to Jazz. What's good, Jazz? Court said, what's up? I'm Courtney from the TikTok side, though. She said, what's up? All right. But yeah, man, it's gonna be good to see what happens, though. You know what I mean? Dak Prescott, this is the time where you go out there and get all these guys involved. Everybody on this offense. There will be mistakes, but the better teams, can you be able to step up when it matters? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that short-term memory. You know what I mean? All right, shout out to Johnny Woods. He said, let's see. Shout out to Johnny. He said it's any given Sunday after all. Look at what the Browns did. Big time, big time. Hey, look, once you get that energy, bro, anything can change. Any possession, but is this team going to go out there and seize the moment? You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. We don't want to hear no more about the 3 and 4 letter networks. We don't want to hear any more. Damn, that's big time. This Buffalo game's good, y'all. This Buffalo game's good, but you got to seize the moment. You already know. Oh yeah. Hey, look, Jay made some smothered pork chops. Yeah, man, I made some smothered pork chops. Them things was hitting with the mashed potatoes and the peas. Them things was hitting. So good, so good. All right. Hey, shout out to my man Jay Bryant. What's good, bro? He said, my man said, "Sup, JC? I can't wait for a JC film session this week. Win or lose, you do great work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for actually commenting and liking and showing love because you always coming with a question. Always showing love, man. I love to be able to pick your brain. And the good thing about the Cowboys fan base, I'm not saying that I know everything, but there's a lot of things that I know and I know how to create. So when you guys tell me things, I'm always listening. I'm always a sponge, and that's what's gonna make me a better me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that goes. But shout out to you though, Jay Bryant. You already know we got a big game today. All right. Hey, Big Dow, what's good, Big Dow? Hey, man, I have not seen you in a minute, bro. What is going on with you, bro? What is going on? But this is a game where I feel as though, guys like Jake Ferguson, he's going to have to play a big role this game, guys. It is critical. Like, I know he has the skill set to be a top 5 wide receiver, a top 5 tight end in the NFL, but he just got to go out there and do it, man. You got to be consistent. So if we're going to make a run for this, he's going to have to play a big part. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. He said that sounds good, Jazzy. Yeah, I know, right, bro? I threw down on the smothered pork chops today. Them joints was good. Them joints was real good. All right. Let me go here real quick. He said all players are injured. What players? You said all players are injured? I mean, we got some injured players, but I think that if they can be able to scheme right, it's going to be critical. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have the scheme. It's not always about the players. You know what I'm saying? Can these coaches put them in the right position, bro? You know what I'm saying? But my man Big Dow said, I'm good, bro. Getting married next week. Been on that scene. Hey, congratulations to you, bro. Congratulations. Me and Jasmine, we've been married since 2019. You know what I'm saying? So marriage is a big deal. You know, it changes everything, but it makes you take that next step, you know, mentally, physically, emotionally. You just have a different mindset. You know what I mean? I don't know if you got kids or not, but it changes everything. You know what I'm saying? All right. But shout out to you though, bro. All right. Shout out to definitely Deffy. What's good with you? Said, let's go Cowboys Nation. We need this win. Most definitely. Most definitely. All right. But yeah, man, I can't wait though, guys. Can't wait. My man said no excuses for a loss if we win. Yeah, no excuses at all. We never have excuses over here, bro. Every time when I'm making my film sessions is for the good or bad. You know what I mean? Sometimes people might not like to see the bad, but I don't want to cap. I don't want to not tell you guys the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for me to even make these videos sometimes, especially when we lose games. But I am very committed to the Cowboys fan base. So even if it's something that make them mad that they don't want to see, I'm still going to show it because we're not going to be out here just you know overhyping people, bro. That's just what we don't do. We can't. I can easily do that and just show all good plays and make it seem like these guys are so good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that to you guys. That's doing you guys a disservice. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. All right, let's see. Shout out to JB. He said, let me see. He said, I'm gonna say he's single. I'm gonna say he's single. Most important person today is Mike McCarthy. My bad, y'all. I got this dang old falling away. If he made some solid adjustments, we can be able to win. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like with me, with being a head coach, you gotta go into these games having two or three different schemes in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you're not able to run the ball on the outside, figure something else out. You know what I mean? But you have to do this in game. The better coaches, they have two to three different schemes in their back pocket and get things rolling. But you have the talent to be able to take that next step. But these guys got to go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, shout out to Clayton. What's good, Clayton? He said, what up, JC? I just smashed that like button. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support. Make sure y'all smash this like button. I'm trying to beat this algorithm when it comes down to these live streams. A lot of subscribers, but a lot of people don't get notified when I'm live. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. But for some reason, they always get notified when I do film. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? But you know how sometimes, you know, when you're really good at something like film or something or making videos, that's what YouTube leans towards. Or if somebody goes live every 3 times a day, everybody be notified. So it just depends. It's like we're all Cowboys Nation, but it's like different divisions. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, the videos is what I do. But you know, we tap in on the live from time to time. Make sure y'all smash that for me though. My man said, sorry, I didn't realize cap locks. No, it's all good, bro. You good. I do that all the time. All right. I think I read that one already. Yeah, I think I read that one. All right. Let's see. Who else we got in here? My man said, I'm saying on both sides, 49ers got injuries, Cowboys got injuries. Yeah, that's why I say, bro, there's no excuses for either team. But we know, you know, when you're going up against a 49ers team, it's going to be a hostile environment. Regardless if they're missing players, it's going to be a hostile environment. So you got to go out there and just win. Go out there and win. Regardless, whoever we playing, whoever we lining up against, you got to go out there and win. Yeah. It's a lot going on. I got like 2, 3 TVs up in here. Yeah. Okay. Um, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You already know, go Cowboys. I think that the Dallas Cowboys is going to win this game 27-20. It's going to be one of those gritty type of games, but I think that we can go out there and win. Like I said, Mike McCarthy, Mike Zimmer, there are no excuses for any of these guys. And one thing I want y'all to know is don't get caught up into all the 3 and 4 letter networks and stuff like that. Let's just see what this team can be able to do. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been stressed out, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is with me, you know, you guys being on the channel and creating content and stuff like that, it just makes it it helps me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can keep that contact with you guys for the good and bad. You know, we break things down. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the loves. I appreciate you. All right, Jeffrey. Thank you for the pumpkins, bro. Yeah. All right. We gotta tap in on live too, Jeff. I know you be hitting me and stuff. All right. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. 27:20. We'll probably go live for like at least 15 minutes after the game, depending on what time it ends. So, hey, Cowboys for life. I'll tap in with y'all soon. All right, y'all. Gone.